Butterflies are pretty amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're too delicate to keep.
We can't have a real butterfly as a pet. But what if we built one that flutters its wings?
A robot butterfly? You can do that?
Totally.
Then let's do it.
Hold on a sec. I need to grab something from the garage. In the meantime, why don't you grab some paper and cardboard? Let's design our own butterfly. Draw 2 wings and the body on separate pieces of cardboard. That way, when I get back, we can focus on making it flutter.
Consider it done.
Hey everyone! Ready to bring our butterfly to life? Let's do this! Let's get started by grabbing a piece of paper. Hold it like a treasure map and fold it in half to create a symmetrical wing shape. Then, trace a butterfly wing shape and color it in. Once you're happy with your design, cut it out and we'll glue it onto some cardboard. While we fold and cut to create our fluttering butterfly, let me share a short story straight from my grandpa's amazing storybook. In a vibrant meadow, a caterpillar named Luna dreamt of the sky. Unlike her friends content with munching leaves, Luna longed to dance with the clouds. Caterpillars don't fly, they'd scoff. But Luna wouldn't be discouraged. She spun a magnificent cocoon, a symbol of her unwavering hope. Weeks later, Luna emerged, not with wings, but with a strange, fuzzy body. Dejected, she hid amongst the flowers, tears glistening. A wise old butterfly landed beside her. Little one, why the sadness? Luna confessed her yearning to fly. The butterfly smiled. You were meant to take flight, but not as you imagined. She pointed to a spider's web, shimmering with morning dew. With a powerful leap, Luna propelled herself, bouncing and swaying on the web like a tiny acrobat. From then on, Luna became known as the bouncing butterfly, a master of the web dance. While she never grew wings, Luna soared in her own way, a symbol of embracing possibilities beyond expectations. My grandpa, a master storyteller, always knew how to weave life lessons into his tales. This butterfly story he shared reminds us, our dreams might not always unfold exactly as planned, but with a little creativity and a leap of faith, we can find amazing things even on unexpected paths. We're almost there. Our butterfly's wings and body are nearly finished. But where is he? Did he fall into a black hole or something? Maybe he got abducted by the butterflies.
Whoa. Did someone say black hole? Heard you loud and clear from a mile away.
Took you long enough. Did you get the supplies?
No problem, I found everything. All right, to get our butterfly fluttering its wings, we'll, using popsicle sticks, skewers, a straw, some nuts and bolts, and a DC motor and a small toy wheel to create the fluttering motion. Now, it's time to connect the popsicle sticks to the DC motor. Remember, we want them to create a stable base for the wings. Hold the sticks at an angle of roughly 120 degrees, like a pizza slice pointing outwards, and glue them securely to the motor. Now add the small wheel to the spinning part of the DC motor. This wheel will act as the engine for our butterfly's wings. We need the wings to flap freely, so let's take our straw and chop it up into short pieces. So these will act like tiny sleeves when we slide them onto the bolts, allowing the wings to move without getting stuck. Glue it to the skewers. Now, grab a bolt and glue it to the popsicle stick. Take the skewer with the straw piece already on it and carefully slide it through the bolt. This will act as a guide to measure the exact length for where the next straw piece to be glued. Remember, this second piece should be roughly the same size as your beautiful butterfly wing.
Skewer alert! They might be a little too long for our delicate butterfly wing.
You're right. The skewers might be a bit long for our butterfly wings. No worries, cut them down to match the size of your wings. For the fluttering magic to work, glue the bolt onto one of the spokes of the wheel, not the center. This will make the wings flap up and down. Let's connect the wing mechanism. Take another skewer, glue a bolt to one end, and carefully push it through the straw piece already on the first skewer. Now, with both skewers connected, measure the distance between the new bolt on the skewer and the bolt attached to the wheel spoke. Now that we have the perfect length, glue a straw piece onto the new skewer. Make sure it reaches the measured distance from the bolt. Once secure, use your scissors to give it a haircut and remove any extra bits. After attaching the skewer to the wheels bolt, double check for any gaps between them. If you find a small space, use tiny straw pieces to fill it in and make everything nice and sturdy. Time to make sure everything stays put. Tighten the bolts with their nut buddies. Time to test it out. Now, we'll connect the batteries and switch to see if our butterfly flutters its wings.
Woohoo! It's working!
Now, let's glue our beautiful butterfly wings onto the skewers. Those wings are stunning. I bet you can't wait to see your butterfly flutter.
I know, right? I can't wait to see it take flight!
Now, let's connect its body to the motor using another skewer. But before we do, can you guess why we created the wings and body separately?
Why?
By creating the wings detached, it allows them to flutter freely when the motor spins. If they were attached to the body directly, the movement wouldn't be as smooth. Now, let's test it out and see if the wings flutter as planned.
Looks like there's a gap between the wings and body. That's okay. We can use a little glue and a small piece of paper to fill it in and make it look even better.
You've got this, artist. Let's see how amazing you can make your butterfly.
Hold on to your hats, because it's about to get beautiful up in here. How does it look?
Fantastic. The wings look amazing. Let's give our beautiful butterfly a place to land. We can use everyday things like jars, cardboard rolls, or even something creative you find around the house. Remember, there are no wrong answers. The key is to make a small hole to fit the switch and connect the wires so our butterfly can flutter with ease. Let's see if our beautiful butterfly flutters gracefully in its new stand.
Wow, it actually flutters. Thank you, buddy. I'm so happy with how this beautiful butterfly turned out.
You're welcome. It was so much fun making this with you. Thanks for being such a great crafting buddy. Guys, do butterflies amaze you too? Share your favorite butterfly fact below.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more creative projects.
Thanks for watching and see you next time.